Is Central Cee a culture vulture? This is the question. Cause people have been messaging me. People are saying, Zed, yo, speak about this Central Cee thing. I seen when he went to the Metro Gala. Yeah, he turned up with a random black baby. People are saying the black baby was props and all that. Let me get into this video quickly.
Hate it or love it, the underdogs on top. Can't see my guys as much, the block got hot and they want that drop. The music thing just pop, just in time cause the spot got hot. Stop that, start that, get that walk. Gotta take that risk and collect that guap. Hate it or love it, the underdogs on top. Can't see my guys as much, the block got hot and they want that drop. The music thing just pop, just in time cause the spot.
They said that the black baby is a prop, yeah. To this day, they still don't know whose the baby is. They're saying he just got the baby for the... People will say anything nowadays. Obviously, that's probably one of his brethren's kids or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's clearly not a family member. I doubt it's a family member. Do you know what I mean? But this all stems from the gala where this culture vulture stuff talks. Even when he was getting ready before the gala, yeah, he was trying on some outfit and that, and he was saying, yo, he was basically saying, if I come dressed a certain way, they're gonna say that I'm not respecting the place, calling it, I'm being a culture vulture. I'm gonna put up that clip.
If the suit, if the blazer can mimic this, everything, this is cool. They'll say this culture vulture, this white boy come pulling up to this event, not paying enough respect.
Sorry, your guy is not.
That's how they'll come at me though.
That's cool. So.
It's clean though. Finally you reached that C stage.
I want a guy in his brochure or something.
Yeah, but have you got one though?
No.
We can try and find one though.
Yeah.
If you've been practicing. Okay, so
This guy in his brochure.
yeah, we're gonna find you.
Must have found one, innit?
No, I think we add.
So he even acknowledges that he would get backlash for certain stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because where did he turn up? He turned up some other place before in a night tech jacket, and people were saying stuff then like, if that was a black man that did it, yeah, then it would have been out. There would have been backlash. Yeah. So here's my thing with the Central Cee whole thing. Do I think he's a culture vulture? No. I feel like he's privileged. That's all I feel like. I just feel like he's privileged. That's it. Central Cee to me looks like I don't know him personally, but this is what I'm assuming. He looks like to me a guy that grew up in the culture. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He looks like a guy that grew up in the culture, grew up around the man, them and all this and that. But we have to say this culture is our culture. So yeah, he is part of the culture. As long as he acknowledges he is in our culture. Even in that clip I put up before he was getting ready for the Met Gala, he says white. He acknowledges that he's white. But people say to me, he's Guyanese, got Guyanese in it. And then I see people saying Guyanese is not a colour. There's European people that are Guyanese. So yeah, he might have some Guyanese in him. He don't look fully white to me. He's got, do you know what I'm saying? You know he's got something. He ain't just got white in him. Do you know what I'm saying? I doubt he's got any, I don't think he's got any black in him though. So at that same time, even if you ain't got a tenth, half an eighth, a tenth of black in you, people can call you this and that. But nah, I don't think he's a culture vulture. I just think this is his lifestyle. But it don't help him when he turns up to the place in braids and you know how he has his hair and all that, like the man them. That's why you never hear people talking about H like that. Do you know what I'm saying? You never hear people talking about H like that, because H, like, I believe everything, like, I don't know H, but I know what kind of you he is already. He's another one. He grew up around the man, them. He's cool. Even when he was doing that Thoughts in the Collie interview and all that, certain time he was talking, say my thing and that. That's not an act. That's how we speak. That's how he was speaking before he got on. That's how he was speaking before he got on. So I don't look at H like, you know what I'm saying? But H is just that guy. He don't go on like he's a road guy or like he's into beef with these other street niggas and whatnot. So People don't look at H like that. But with Central Cee, I just think it's privilege. You know what I'm saying? The singing pop, the powers that be in the machine behind singing popping and thought, yo, we can use this guy as the face, because unlike H, he's kind of tied up in some urban street stuff and kind of little street beefs and whatnot. But there's a lot of talk that Central Cee is not who he claims to be. I don't get that impression that Central Cee is really a knee deep or in it street guy. I think he probably dabbled in it a bit, but I don't look at him like, Central Cee is a street guy. Does he got people around him that are street guys? Yeah, probably. So it's just them ones, innit? Right now, Central Cee is the face of the urban culture, and I think black people are just a bit upset about that, because black people look at it like, yo, it's ours, and they've got someone else at the face. But that's not like, I don't think that's Central Cee's fault. I think it's more the powers that be's fault, and the people behind and the machines behind and all that, because his face fits more. Do you know what I'm saying? His face fits more to have him at the forefront. His face fits more. That's all it is. I don't think Central Cee expected to blow this big. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like Eminem. I remember watching Eminem before, when Eminem, like back in the days when he, like 2020, I watched a radio interview when he was talking, and he was talking about, at first, I couldn't get in the game because I was white, and then now I'm blowing up so big, because they used to get mad at Eminem, but I don't really think they used to call him a culture vulture. They just used to get mad at him because he just come in and he was just outselling all the other rappers, all the other black artists and everything in hip hop. But that's mainly down to a thing like, you're in the States, you're in the States where it's a majority white country. It's just like England. This is a majority white country. So once you get them and the people kind of see you, they're gonna look at you like, say, yo, they would like to have you as the face. Instead, man, it don't fit to have the face like a man like me as the face, and as like have the machine behind me like how it would with Central Cee. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not saying they wouldn't put a machine behind a black artist. I'm saying they would, but it's probably just a better look for them to put the machine behind him. I seen ZZ Mills comment on something as well, talking about, let me put up a tweet. She put up a tweet a few days ago, or a week or something ago. She's basically saying that, like, you won't see any other, like, you can't see black people put as the face of Bollywood, which is like an Asian thing. You would never see a black man put at the face of it, which is true, that is true still. But Bollywood's kind of a thing more in that country. I don't think you'd see a white guy be put at the face of dancehall in Jamaica, a white guy from Jamaica. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think you'd see that. Sean Paul wasn't white, so we ain't gonna go there and people say that Sean Paul wasn't white. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, it is different for black people. Look at Little Nas X, when he dropped that Old Town Road song, that was a big hit worldwide. The country charts would not accept him. Whereas if that was the other way around, a white guy dropped like a hip hop track, the urban charts will accept him. So there is some kind of privilege. We can't ignore that. We can't ignore that. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't think like Central Cee's in here. Like they were saying, Central Cee is an industry plant. And that Central Cee ain't an industry plant. Central Cee is from the ends, and he just got on, and then he's just doing his thing, and then obviously big machines get behind him, and that's it, and they put him to the forefront. They probably said, yo, we're having him as the face. He is the face now of the UK. So a lot of rappers from the US are gonna want to mess with him first. And if you ask a rapper from the US now, which would be the best look as an urban artist to work with in the UK, they're gonna say Central Cee. Do you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that's mainly down to him. You get me? He got the machine behind, because look, Central Cee dropped his album, when was it, January or something, top of the year, and his sales wasn't even for all the backing he had. I said to man back then, them numbers, he done like 36k or something like that his first week. I was saying to man's like, I could be wrong, but I'm sure it was that. I was saying to man's, them numbers there, I expected Central Cee to do 100k at least. I expected him to do 100k at least. So you got all that backing behind you, and you should be getting all that, but he didn't. So, but it just shows the machine, the promotion on that. He's signing big deals and whatnot. Maybe even the label behind him. I don't even think the label expected his numbers to be that low. I thought they expected him to do. It's still Dave, and Dave still got the highest sales. I'm sure it's Dave still. You get me? But they can't push Dave like they can push Central Cee. Central Cee's face fits more than Dave. I'm seeing people jump to his defense as well. That Lin May, is that her name? Lin May. Yeah, she was speaking. Yeah, that's her name, Lin May. She was speaking about black people being racist to him and whatnot. I'm gonna put up her tweet. She's saying black people are being racist to Central Cee. I don't think it's black people being racist to him. I just think that black people are just... do you know what I'm saying, Lin May? You're half black. You're half black. I don't know if you get what people are trying to say. People ain't being racist. People ain't being racist. People would just like to see someone that looks like them. Black people would like to see someone that looks like them, who's spitting urban music that comes from us at the forefront. That's all it is. It's nothing against Central Cee. People don't hate Central Cee. People are, like I said, he ain't a vulture to me. People look at Central Cee, he's a guy from the ends and all that. Is he a street guy? That's up for debate. But he portrays himself as a street guy. And I seen she also put up I also got a little clip of her talking about acting black and all that. Let me put up that clip quickly.
Can someone tell me the meaning of what acting black is? Because yes, this question derives from the whole constant bashing Central Cee gets for acting black. So I'm just trying to understand what acting black means. Because when someone suggests someone's trying to act black, it's usually connected to negative connotations, or inner city, degenerate culture, inner city gang culture, criminal culture. So are we suggesting that acting black is a negative? Because I am yet to experience a person in a suit, articulate, academic, in a professional or corporate setting being accused of acting black. On the contrary, they're usually accused of acting white. And then people will say, yeah, but when someone uses our slang in London is a culmination of different cultures. And yes, much of it comes from the Caribbean, but the Caribbean is multiracial. Are we going to accuse, Sean Paul of acting black? So is this a huge ignorant suggestion by many people that suggest people act black? Or maybe you can help me out. Tell me what acting black actually means.
It's a shame, but at the same time, all the negative things is kind of acting black. Is part of being black. Black culture is the best and the worst culture. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the greatest and it's the saddest as ourselves. So a lot of people, I can't turn this off. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Central Cee could wake up one day, comb his hair, slick back, whatnot, this, that, and get in certain spaces that I can't, because I can't turn this off. I can't turn this off. Central Cee can turn it off. So, some people can have just all the benefits of a black person and kind of get away from all the negatives Whereas some people have to have the positive and the negatives. Do you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man like me, I can't turn this off. I don't want to turn this off. I'm proud of being black. You get me? So I don't get when people get mad at Central Cee, man, like, because I don't look at him like a vulture. I just look at him like he's someone that the powers behind or in the industry and all that, execs or whatnot, whatever you want to call them. He just looks like someone that they can just think, yeah, we can get him. He looks great. You get me? And then once you got that machine behind you, you just on your way. So that's my view on it, because people are all hollering at me talking about, yo, you need to speak about the Central Cee thing. So you get me? I just thought I'd drop my quick opinion on it, people. Let me know what you lot think anyway. The road to 500 subscribers. Hold tight, everybody watching my video. I know it's hot and sunny. You probably want to go out and enjoy your day. My eyes are burning behind this. The hay fever's got to, man. You know what I'm saying? Last night I couldn't even breathe properly. But yeah, I'm going back out to, I'm not letting the hay fever get man down, bro. I need to go and get that injection. And people are saying you need to get it before the sun. So I'm going to have to get it like before summer next year now, because it'll probably only kick in at the end of summer. We probably won't even have a good summer, so what's the point of getting it now? But yeah, that's my view on the thing anyway. You like leave your views below, yeah. And like I said, I appreciate everybody that watches. If you're watching, follow people. If you're watching, follow, man. Subscribe to the thing, man. Subscribe. Like I said, soon I'm gonna get my reaction tip and my streaming tip as well. There's plenty more to come, and I got football ready to come for the new season. It's pointless me doing it now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully by the time I get into football, because I'm a Man United supporter, right? You know I support United through thick and thin. But hopefully when I do get on the football tip at the beginning of next season, pre-season, this manager's gone and we can start afresh and we can talk people. But respect for watching my team. I'm Gondo, Zed's World.
I done sold all this dope for years just to become a YouTuber. Shit fucked up, y'all.